Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Live Inspired Podcast Monday Morning Moments with John O'Leary. Here we go. Self-assured, self-made, quick to decide, successful, sarcastic, snarky. Recently, I asked a classroom of high school students studying leadership to describe the traits they most often see in leaders, whether they're leaders in politics, in media, and social media. Those were some of the words they used. Let me go through them one more time. Self-assured, self-made, quick to decide, successful, sarcastic, snarky. That's their list. But let's not confuse common with effective. So let me ask you something. What, in your mind, defines the very best leaders? Most would agree descriptors like selfless, humble, sacrificial, other-focused, and loving aren't just admirable traits for leaders, but they're transformational ones too. And each one of those traits describes my friend. Her name is Amy Ruzicka. If you ask Amy what she does, she won't lead with titles. She could, but she won't. She won't mention that she serves one of the most diverse and one of the most successful school districts in all of Missouri. She won't highlight decades of experience in education, nor call out the title superintendent that rests on her door. She'll simply say, probably, I'm an educator. Because for Amy, this isn't a job, it's certainly not a title, it's a calling. She believes the best educators see potential when others can't. And she knows they can call it forward and bring it to life. Before the titles, Amy taught middle school math not because it came easy, but in fact, because it did not come easy. She knew what it felt like to struggle with math, to feel stuck, to question if she was capable. And because she had lived it, she could also meet her students in it and then lead them through it. As her career grew, so did her vision. She realized that impacting one classroom mattered, yes, but empowering those leading classrooms mattered even more. And so she did not leave the classroom behind. In fact, she just made the classroom bigger. Today, as superintendent of the Bayless School District in St. Louis, Missouri, her classroom is now an entire community. And here's what she understands. If you want students to thrive, the adults around them must thrive first. That's really important. When educators feel seen or supported or inspired, guess what? Students do too. And it's working. Bayless is now one of the top performing districts in the entire state. I respect Amy so much that when we began building out On Fire for Educators, she was one of the very first individuals I called. My organization and I wanted to build a program that reminded educators of their impact, that challenged them to grow, and that equipped them ultimately to lead not just in schools, but at home, in relationships, in life. And we knew we did not just want some subject matter expert to help us massage the program. We needed someone who models the kind of leadership the world is starved for, the kind who would actually elevate this and make it even more impactful for the organizations we were going to serve in the future. Yes, Amy faces challenges like all of us, but her leadership offers a clear blueprint. Stay rooted in your why, in your calling. Empower others to multiply the good in front of them each day. Remain humble as you grow. And remember, real change happens in community, never, ever in isolation. Today, let's celebrate the leaders who don't just chase titles, but transform lives. Amy Ruzicka proves you don't need perfect conditions to make a lasting impact. You simply need a heart committed to the people in front of you. And I know of no one who does that better than my friend, and now she's yours. Her name is Amy Ruzicka. By the way, my friends, if you want to join us for our next Live Inspired Together community call, we do this once a month live for free. It's a beautiful opportunity to come together as a community. Join us on May 4th at 4 o'clock Central for that opportunity. We'll be celebrating some remarkable educators in the world that we look up to, what the characteristics are that they model, and how we can do likewise in our lives. If you want to learn about one of the individuals I'll have on that call, guess what? Her name is Amy Ruzicka. We're bringing her into the house, so we'll be having some time with her. You can get to know a little bit more about her story, her leadership style, and why it matters to you. You'll love it. If you want to learn more about that, do me a favor, just email my colleague. Her name is Meredith. You can learn more about Meredith and email her questions to this, or you can share your favorite educator stories with Meredith by emailing her right now at meredith@johnolearyinspires.com. I'll give it to you one more time, meredith@johnolearyinspires.com. She can send you the link. You can brag on your teacher. And together, my friends, we will prove out the fact that the foundation is firm. The headwind we face may be real, but the best is yet to come. So for this time and until next time, my name is John O'Leary, and today is your day. What a gift. Live with your soul on fire.